Cooking has become my sport of choice. There's a competitor, there's a challenge, there's a finish line. It's emotional and physical, for sure. I really had absolutely no interest in opening a textbook and learning from it. And I don't think it was because I wasn't capable, I just wasn't interested. And I think I wasn't interested because I don't think I was able to hold on to the information after I read it. So I stopped doing homework. I stopped working in school. And it wasn't until I left school and I started working in a restaurant and working with my hands that, my life came alive. I needed vocational education. My greatest inspirations are always from things that I see. And it could be like going to a restaurant in New York City or going on a trip to Italy or any or all of that above. I mean, that's really the way I learn. It's the New York Steakhouse, I guess. I mean, sometimes you just want that like beautiful steak with like cream spinach and crusty potatoes and a great martini, some shrimp cocktail, and a big giant ice cream sundae. To me, like the New York City Steakhouse meal is something that I crave over and over. I feel like New Yorkers are, very courageous. They're open to, big flavors. They don't want bland food. They want their taste buds to sing. They want excitement. My food lends itself across the board, no matter what I'm cooking, in that direction. I've always been a competitive person at heart. I was always an athlete when I was younger. It was the one thing I was good at in school were sports. Cooking has become, in some ways, my sport of choice. It's when you think about it, like on Beat or Iron Chef or what have you. I mean, there's a competitor, there's a challenge, there's a clock, there's a finish line, and there's judging. And it's all the things that we get in athletic competition. It's emotional and physical, for sure. And there's a winner and there's a loser. And I don't mind being either one of them. I love being able to give a stage to some other chefs that maybe wouldn't get the chance to have a national stage and to show what they got. There's no one like Sunny. No one like Sunny. She keeps me humble and she keeps me laughing. She spends a lot of time coming after me. She's amazing. You know the guy from The Bear, Matty Matheson? He was going on and on and on about why brunch is such a bad concept. He was doing a whole thing about it. I'm sure, part of it is shtick, but, I just completely disagree. I think it also creates a great opportunity because a lot of chefs don't take brunch seriously. And I think that when you do, like you can own the meal period. I love like poached egg dishes or fried egg dishes, shashuka, some version of an eggs Benedict. It could be, the classic one, or it could be something else, whether it's like with some kind of seafood like lobster or crab or, some other kind of flavored sauce. I love waffles. I make a lot of waffles in my house. Oh, my favorite cheeses. Okay, I like Garrocha. I like Cabrales, blue cheese, another Spanish cheese. I like a great 30-month Parmigiano Reggiano. I mean, it's the king of cheeses for a reason. I can never stop eating Parmigiano. I always have it in my house, always. I kind of just break off pieces of it and just snack on it all the time. It's so good. I've done a lot of things in my life in terms of cuisines and restaurants, etc. I thought it was time to kind of pay homage to what I've done up to this point. That's why I called it Chapter One, because it really is sort of the first half of my career. And I picked 100 recipes that are incredibly important to me. I just wanted to update them for today's cooking, because some of them, go, decades back, the original version of them. And then I wanted to write some essays. A couple of people have asked me if it's part memoir, and it's really not part memoir. It's much more about giving the food and the recipes and these gorgeous photos for the recipes, just giving them some texture through the words in the essays.